guys, it's Lang Games back here with you, and today I'm going to be doing something a bit different. I'm going to be doing how to make your Minecraft less laggy for 1.8.1, because my last video was for 1.7, because all of the different versions, like, there's some, it's different for 1.6, different for 1.8, and so on. But just a little heads up before the video. I know I said I would start my video off with this little welcome to Lang Games thing in the past few videos, but I was going through my worlds, just deleting them because some of them were kind of useless, and I accidentally deleted that. So until I create a new one, I won't be recording by starting off by that. But anyway, so let's get right into it. Okay, and this is what it'll look like if you go to, once you first log on, just go to Options, Video Settings, and this is what it'll look like for 1.8. And if you haven't seen my 1.7 video, I'll put the link in the description down below. And if you're using 1.7, if you like that better, because you can actually block hit, and in 1.8 with the updates, you can't block hit. So maybe that's the reason why, but I don't know. So anyway. This is how to make your Minecraft less laggy in 1.8. First of all, graphics fast, smooth lighting level off. You can even if this is at 100%, it won't matter because it's off. And GUI scale auto. It says smaller GUI might be faster. Yes, it is true. So if you're having real problems, then turn it on to small like this. But so you guys can see, I leave it on auto. Brightness doesn't matter, like I said in my last video. Turn it up all the way. I like it like that, unless if your eyes are very sensitive. Turn it all the way down to moody, or maybe around 50%. But I like it on bright. So fog, leave that off, like I said before. 3D Anoglyph, I don't know why they didn't get rid of that, but because I don't think anyone games with their 3D glasses on. That's what it's meant for, if you guys didn't know that. And then here, fog start, like I said in my last video, doesn't matter if you have fog off. Alternate blocks off, because yes, it does make it lag, but you still will have the graphite and whatever 1.8 is added. It's kind of deceiving, but it just makes, here, what it says, alternate blocks. Use alternative block models for some blocks. Depends on the selected resource pack. So basically what that means, I think it'll kind of change the texture for it, but anyway, VBOs, this is the big one. Once they added that into 1.8, it helped my Minecraft so much. But the only downside is that some people find it better with it on, some people find it better with it off. I find it better with it on, because instead of going, I forget where it puts, because Minecraft has run on something. I think it runs on your hard drive or something like that. So instead of it running on your, it usually goes to your CPU. But instead of it going to your CPU, it'll go to your graphics card, which will make it much faster, because if the CPU is put to too much hard work, it can, like, crash or make your computer all glitchy. You might even get the blue screen of death. So that's not good. And like I said in my last video, view bobbing on. I don't know why that was off. Alternate blocks off, like I said, blah, blah, blah. And I think that's about it for the starting page. I already got those. Oh yeah, and render distance too tiny, unless if you're not using Optifine, put it on 8 normal. Because if you have too tiny, turn fog off. It'll like be almost as far as 16. I think, I don't know, but pretty close to 16. Max frame rate unlimited. But with that, you might notice, because I was playing mods the other day, and I noticed that there were some sheep sinking into the ground where the chunks weren't loaded. Because, yes, it will load the animals or the mobs, it just won't load the chunks, and they'll start sinking to the ground. But once I loaded up that chunk, they were fine, they just normal sheeps. But, if you don't like seeing animals sink into the ground, turn it on fast. And if your graphic card supports fancy fog, then yes, you can turn it on, but mine doesn't, as you can see, because I'm switching it as much as I can, but it's only fast and off. So I'm going to leave that on off. And now let's go all the way to quality. Map levels. I didn't explain what this does in the last video, but it makes, like, you may see like blurriness on signs, and no, it's not because of your bad eyes. It's because it kind of like makes things a lot smoother. But if it makes it smoother, it tends to lag because it's putting more work to the graphics card, because the graphics card makes that makes it smooth. That's what this option has to do with. So I would leave that off unless if you really like smooth things like being able to read signs. And as you can see, my game so because it has to load up and make it all smooth like that. But for now, I'm just going to turn it off, and let's hope it doesn't take too long. And then the next option is map type linear. I have no idea what this stuff means. If you leave it off, it doesn't matter. But if you want it on, put it on linear. I don't know about bilinear, trilinear. Nearest just makes it rough smoothing, so just leave it on linear. I have no idea. But anyway, anisotropic filtering. This was mainly for like different textures, so it would like light it up. But they kind of got rid of that option because you can see that little semicolon there, or colon. It doesn't have anything, so they're trying to get rid of it, I'm guessing. I don't know why they haven't yet, but anyway, anitiliizing, whatever. Turn that off, except, like it says in the red, effective after a restart. If you don't know what restart means, it doesn't restart your computer. It doesn't mean that. It means just close your Minecraft and then open it right back up, and it should work. It should make your Minecraft faster. Random mobs off, better snow off, custom colors off, smooth biomes off, custom sky off, connected textures off. What basically it does, it instead of seeing like the edges around glass, it'll connect the glass to like look like an actual window instead of like blocks. But it depends on what you like. I leave it on off. And it kind of likes, like, guess it hasn't happened before, but they're fast, fancy, and I'm just gonna put it on off because I like it on off. I really don't care if it looks like a real window or not. Swamp colors off. It'll just won't change the grass block into like a dark green. Custom fonts. I don't know exactly what that means, but anyway, just put that off. Better grass. That's a big one. Put it off. And then clear water off. It'll make it faster. And anisotropic. Oh, I already went over that, so never mind. Now let's move on to performance. Now, since they updated it to 1.8, you can turn Smooth World on and off now. So it doesn't matter. I mean, it only works on single player worlds. So leave it on so you'll get higher FPS. And oh no, it's almost 10 minutes, and so I might have to do an episode 2 of this if it cuts out. Fast math on, load far off, chunk updates 1, fast render on, lazy chunk loading. Now you only get one chance to turn this on in you can't actually turn it on or off in 1.8. So go into 1.7, 1.6, whatever. Other than 1.8, and turn this on, and then restart into a 1.8 world or whatever. And there you go, it's on. So it won't like keep loading chunks and chunks and chunks and chunks. It'll actually make it faster because it's not as much work. And I think I'm gonna have to intro out this episode 1 because, you know, my recorder only records 10 minutes. I'm sorry about that, guys. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please do subscribe. That would mean so much to us. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys in the next episode.